Yeah, no, that's it doesn't make them run. Actually, does it make them run? It slows them. Yeah, it causes nearby monsters to flee, but it also gives them damage taken and it slows them. So it doesn't affect uniques and bosses? Really? Oh, that's kind of awful then. Okay, I kind of want to put these war traps on. I don't think putting these war traps on is worth 50 strength though. So for right now, I'm just gonna put these back in the stash. I don't think it's worth it. Yeah. Yeah, if it's not gonna work on the bosses, then I guess it's pretty useless to us. Like, I don't see... Yeah. Trace, I know that you tried it. Didn't you try it for Trav? Weren't you using it a bunch? Did you confirm that in your testing? Honestly, I'm gonna Google it. I don't doubt you, but I'm interested to see what other people are saying. Does Grimoire work on bosses? It doesn't affect other players, bosses, super unique monsters, and some monsters like ghosts. Wow. Christ, that is... Yeah, you're not wrong. That's kind of crazy. Damn. It was already, like, questionable to even consider using. And now it's like... Or, like, when did you use that, then? I don't even know when you would use that. That's frustrating. Damn, you tested on Andy? Might just be for the run effect? Yeah. But, I mean, you have Howl. Like, in what world are you putting that down instead of just using Howl? Right? It's a little bit crazy, but whatever. There's a lot of that kind of stuff in D2. You know there is. Affects uniques, but not super unique, so it'd be great for pits. Okay, yeah, fair enough. For runs like that, I guess, like, pits, whatever else you're going, like ancient tunnels and such. Are you doing pits with Warcry? Is that, like, a normal thing? See if it gives a slow effect? Oh, yeah. I guess if it gives a slow effect, you know. Well, the Howl doesn't give a slow effect, but I think the main reason you want to... I mean, well, let's grab it. Let's just grab it. Because honestly, putting points into Warcry is making the mana go crazy. We'll see what it's like. And that way we have find item as well. You do pits with item find? I don't even know, like... I guess... Is the idea that item find doesn't work with Warcry, or it does? Because I know you need a lot of points, right? So I feel like with stuff like Whirlwind... Like, I'm just trying to see, like, because Whirlwind has, like, no synergies. So, obviously, that gives you the most free skill points. Yeah. Yeah, I know, Mr. Green. Whirlwind sucks, I know. But it's such a fun skill. I want it to work. Sweetfell uploaded a video up at the worst farming spots and immediately starts dissing Swampy Pits. Oh, God. Is this going to be my first response video ever? How many points should you put into item find? I have no idea. Hopefully somebody else in the chat can weigh in on that, because I'm going to need the answer to that as well. I'm pretty sure you want to get it to, like, as high as possible, right? But then you're sacrificing damage as much as you put points in. Choopaloop, I'm on players 8. We're doing players 8 all the way through. Because we're so twinked out of our minds, otherwise it would be 0 challenge at all. I'm pretty sure he just all of diminished favorite spots. Kind of adds up, honestly. People typically maximize item find on Berserk because synergies don't really help much. Yeah, that makes sense. That's what I was trying to say. Anything where you have, like, a bunch of points because the synergies don't matter, I feel like that's where item find, like, really shines. But even at, like, 50%, item find is still pretty good, right? Even 50% sounds like Pretty good to me. Find item needs 20 points and find potion. 1 point of Grim Ward is not enough to get you. Right. 120% on the Grim Ward. 50% sucks, you need close to 70. Yeah, I thought that 70 was about the baseline, but I'm just saying, like, even if you could only get up to 50, I feel like it's still a really good advantage of playing this character is that you have a 150% of the items, or yeah, 150% of the items a regular class has. Okay, we got Grim Ward now. So I'll try to remember to use it. Let's put it on A.
Blessings to you. Good day.
Good day. Ha! You just did it a little while ago. Okay, all right. I mean, I guess I'll see when I have find item. I'll have to compare 50 versus 70 and see how bad it is. Yo, what's up, Diminished? I don't want to know why your hands are busy, man. Please do not tell us. Find item is at 70% with only 10 points invested. It's pretty easy. Yo, what's up, Yak? Nightmare already? Yep. We got normal done last stream and
I can't. Impossible.
Moved on to Nightmare. Yeah, I guess what you're saying is the difference between 50 and 70% is very little investment to get to that 70, so why wouldn't you just do it? That I can understand. I can understand. Is it that kind of stream? I didn't think I'd have an OF, but I guess I do. Nice, congrats on the grief, man. Oh man, what is this map? This is a weird map. I guess I read it wrong. We must have to go up. I'm still carrying the malice. Oops. Gotta go talk to Charcy, man. What am I doing? Okay, here we go. Almost time for my favorite map. Ryan, you don't moderate this. You just have a little wrench next to your name for no reason, man. What can I do? It's my fault, really. No, JPEGs, no. Never ever send that emoji ever again in your life. Do you feel like you relate most to a barbarian? Yeah, I mean, when I look at the barbarian, you know, the tattoos, the muscles, the bald head. Yeah. It's pretty relatable. Oh my god, the leap triggering all of those little sparkies is a little bit crazy. I think the leap barb, I guess leap barb is not really a build, but the leap is making this a little bit enjoyable, actually. Why am I having fun right now? 1,000 runs of Mega Layer is coming up? What? Who knew all it took was playing a barb? It's a little bit wonky around these corners, though. Wow. The barb's looking good. That's for sure. Yeah, the whirlwind does deserve better, man. I always... Like, listen, we're gonna try our best to make whirlwind work. I'm gonna do whatever I can, okay? Imagine how much you'd enjoy leap attack. See, leap attack, though, I don't know. I feel like it takes away from the enjoyment of leap because of the whole attack part, you know? Like, I'm not trying to attack at the end. I'm just trying to go for a little ride in the sky. That's what you don't understand about me. Like, look at this. Imagine if I was attacking at the end of that. Yuck. It's exactly how you were playing your Barb, eh? Listen, I don't think there's very much variety with the Barbarian, so I'm not really surprised. It's just the way it goes. Gotta work on your speedrunning map skill. Yeah, this is why I don't speedrun, Ryan. Oh my god. It's not bad when you can jump around the corner, but when you can't, all of a sudden I remember why I hate it here. There we go. Come on, hop right over. Come on. Yeah, there we go. That's what I like to see. Map's so fun, you gotta clear it twice. Yeah, I'll be right back. Yeah. For sure. God. Oh my god, I'm cursed. You know what? I'm stocking up on potions. If I die in here and we have to do it again... No, I'm not interested in that.
Hello.
Not at all.
Hello.
You find a superior earth spirit with +1 to Armageddon. Yeah, that didn't sound good enough to be a flickering flame base. I think Armageddon's kind of like the additional one. Like, Fisher definitely the biggest damage dealer, right? It's very likely the reason that Blizzard doesn't buff Whirlwind is because it would just break everything. It's probably some spaghetti code. The way that Whirlwind is written. To increase the number of times it hits an enemy is probably like this insanely complicated thing to change because of the way that it works. I wish that Whirlwind was like half decent, you know? Do we have any white diadems? No. That and Blizzard would have to actually release a patch. Yeah. So we got 2 hurdles to jump. They need to fix the code, which is impossible. And they need to release a patch, which is never going to happen. So, yeah. Yeah, not going to happen. 3 Fisher is a minimum for a flickering flame base. Yeah, that's what I figured. The Armageddon or you know, anything else on the side, Volcano maybe, I guess. It's just extras, right? It's like getting Tornado and Hurricane. If you had 3 Hurricane, 1 Tornado, you probably wouldn't consider that good enough. Like for a Delirium or something. I've never been a fan of the Delirium rune word, though. God, it's dark. Holy crap. Did it just get dark twice? Like, why is it? Oh, this guy's got stone skin. It's not even worth it. Blizzard needs a melee patch. Yeah. Melee is... Yeah, melee is pretty underwhelming in Diablo, unfortunately. But I'm trying to prove myself wrong. That's why I want to play the Barb. Make it work. Dual grief it up. Just go absolutely insane. Go as hard as I can on physical damage and see what happens.
The sun has never shone here.
The sun has never shone here. Okay, Barb. I know what you're talking about. Do you leash life with Warcry? No. I don't think so. There's a streamer that uses Delirium on Assassin. Because you can still kick as a doll? Is it really? With your tiny little doll feet? I had no idea. That's actually pretty sweet. Yeah, I mean, nothing against the little doll thing. If you can still kick, then hell yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, I know. It's a light radius issue. Yet again, I'm the problem. Barb doesn't need to clear swampy pits because he already has them. Why are you gonna come at me like that, Jay? We just talked about how I was very, very similar to the Barb, and you're gonna hit me with that, man? That hurts. Yeah, that hurts. Listen, swampy pits, like, I was hating on it too. It's not that bad. It's honestly not that bad. Better than Mega Lair. See you later, Snakos. Dude, Leap is so broken, man. I swear to God, if they came out with a variant for Enigma that was like Zod Ith Cham, but it gave you one to leap instead of one to teleport, I'd be making that. I'd be making that all day, every day. It's good. I love Leap. I want to like melee uses barbs with the only spell skill.
Hello.
You see how quickly I'm casting my melee? I'm casting my melee so quick. No, Trace. Mega Lair is that bad. Mega Lair stinks. The D2 mods did a good job. Like, I think, what is it? Project D2 has the maggot layer with really large path instead of like really small, terrible path. See, that's like a fantastic idea. I like that. Yeah, Cold Worm kind of thick. You know, you can't get too excited. This is just a Diablo channel, but Cold Worm is kind of thick. Wow, we had a clear way in and I went the incredibly wrong way. You guys would think I'm brand new to this game, the way that I read maps. Like, it's bad. It's really bad. Come on. There we go. Cool and swampy. Do you think Swampy Pits is cool? You think it's a cold area? I don't know why, but I feel like when I imagine Swampy Pits, I imagine it like extremely humid and hot. Just gross. Do you really not imagine it that way? D3 doesn't seem to have the same melee problem, I guess, because you get all your Greater Rift progression from elites. Are there a lot of melee builds in D3? Isn't it? It's just mostly the Barb, isn't it? First try Arcane, come on. Nah, never lucky. Never lucky, yak. Human, muggy, and wet. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The sun don't shine. True, but it's more like an insulation, you know what I mean? Like it's hot and the hot can't get out. It's like underground thermals, you know? And then you go to the supermarket later, what snacks should you get?
I can't.
Cake. I'm a big fan of cake. Get a cake, eat it to yourself, don't worry about the repercussions. That's what I would do. You would date Cold Worm, probably. I don't know if I'm in love with the hundreds of babies, but Crusader, Demon Hunter, Wizard, they all have melee builds. The Wizard has a melee build. Huh.
How may I help you?
D3, so unique and original. Everybody, it's a good game. I swear. Get some Tim Tams. Tim Tams with Vegemite. Third try, come on. Listen, as long as it's not the last try, I'll be happy. But to be honest, this is one of the faster arcane runs. Again, Leap coming in clutch, man. Like,
I can't.
he says I can't a lot, but come on, Shrek. Oh my god, last try. That's what I get for leaping my way through. Unbelievable. I do like beef jerky, but it's so expensive. The only time I get beef jerky is from Costco when it's on sale, because that is like that's really the only time I can justify the price of beef jerky. It's good, but it's expensive. Killing everything. You guys just can't see it. Everything's dying. It's happening so quickly. Jay, Ben hasn't offered us anything. Make your own beef jerky. Ben, I thought about making my own beef jerky. It's honestly not much cheaper though. Like I don't know. It didn't seem like really worth the time and effort. Which is one gas station, $10 for two. Yeah, $10 for two. I don't know. It didn't seem worth it to me. 10 American dollars, which is like 300 Canadian dollars for two. You know, like, it's rough. Now, where's the square? The square's on the other side, isn't it? Oh, there's a triangle. Venison jerky, and you hunt for it yourself. I mean, that's one way to bring the cost down. You can make a kilo of beef jerky for 15 Australian dollars. A kilo? 2 pounds of beef jerky? Yeah, I think that's probably more here. Plus the cost of the pellets. Plus whatever you use to marinate. Plus my time's like $200-300 an hour probably. You know? I guess if I went and got some beef on sale or something, it could make it work. But... Whoa. Holy, these guys gotta be good XP though, right? Yeah. Great experience. You don't have salt at home? Well, I don't want just salt. Like, I get to go to Costco, I get to get the teriyaki, what is it? It's Korean barbecue jerky. It's so good. And I gotta come home and eat salt jerky? Are you kidding me? No way. That's just sugar? Nah, it's a little bit different. The Koreans made it. Come on. Don't be disrespectful, Ben. God damn. Running out of mana like crazy. What happens when the mercenary dies and I don't realize it, I guess? I wish my life was mana. That's all I care about right now is just mana, mana, mana. Maybe I should start putting points in energy. No SOJ, Ryan. No SOJ. Why are most mercenaries weak as hell? They just need some life leech. Unfortunately, my guy has no life leech. It's a big problem, you know? It's my fault, really. Yeah, I do have some small charms with plus mana. Maybe we can grab them after Duriel. Because I've been keeping them for energy shield. But it's not a bad idea to just pick them up for this character, actually. Oh, come on. Oh my god, I'm stuck. What the hell was that? You guys see that? Whoa. I thought that was it for us right there. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is gonna be a long one, guys. This is gonna be a long one. Dancing in the doorway. Yeah, that was nuts. That was a little bit crazy. Yeah, hood. Okay, let's stock up on potions, town portal scrolls, everything.
Good day.
Do the old inventory. You never understand skipping waves of enemies and then simply farming the same thing over and over. You still get XP and variety. Most of the time, I skip the non-champion packs and fight the champion packs. Yeah, that's gonna be rough. Just because it's better XP. Like, we're already playing on Player's 8, so we are generally a higher level than we should be in the area that we're in. And I'm really only playing to get to the end right now. Like, if I was playing through a new character, I'd probably spend more time on, like, the random mobs on the way up. But because we're just trying to get this character to Trav, like, we're just trying to get to hell, man. And it's also softcore, like, I'm not really worried about dying at all. When we play hardcore, the gameplay is going to be completely different, you know? Okay, I don't know if I can do this without the mercenary. I think the mana problems are too big without the mercenary. Let's go grab them. What gear are you using? We're using double spirit, skin of the viper, peasant crown, random chaos necklace. Pretty sweet, actually, for level 27. Mages, sanders, gold wrap, nagel, and a faster cast rate ring, which we actually don't need, but it's got life and res, so it's not bad.
Citizen.
I know, but you'll still farm at some point. I'm just skipping the waves of enemies and simply farming the same thing. No, I don't know what you mean by that, Diminished. Like, when we farm, we're gonna be farming for a specific thing. There is a method to the madness, man. That's all I'm trying to say. Okay, well, this is... Yeah, Duriel's got to be based on some kind of, like, weird maggot or something. Right. Oh, these potions aren't even filling up my mana bar. Christ. I wish I could use the mercenary's body for the Grim Ward. Wouldn't that be something? Just switch to Frostburns? Oh, actually, not a bad idea. We will need 2% though. Maybe I can reroll the spirits.
Good day.
I don't have Frosties on hand, do I? No. Not a bad idea, though.
Hello.
Alright, let's try this again. Duriel's also very dateable. You got some weird interests, Trace. You got some weird interests. Yeah, the Holy Freeze, not okay. The Holy Freeze is like a very, very sad... I don't like it. My god, this is... Could definitely be better. Could definitely be faster. Holy crap, we're getting the patch in the game, finally. Trying to keep the mercenary alive. I think I gotta take aggro. Okay, am I using the wrong... Oh my god, I'm using the wrong ability. I am like the dumbest. You guys watch me. You guys actively choose to come and watch me Used the wrong ability. I was wondering why my mana not going down. Holy, that is just the worst thing. I think that's the worst thing I've ever done. Live. My god. Hey, the mercenary had some crushing though. That's the only reason I think he was doing damage. He's got the Guillaume, so he was doing something. And we didn't even get any TP scrolls back. My goodness. All right, no worries. We got it. We did it. Let's go. Sweet. Act 2 complete. Yeah, I think we're almost definitely getting Nightmare done tonight, guys. It's pretty sweet. And then we'll do one more stream and get Hell done. And then we're going to be farming like there's no tomorrow. It's going to be good. It's going to be so good.
Greetings, ahoy, mate.
Bada bing, bada boom. Act 2 complete, thank goodness. Shout out to the Double D Lover members that you see on the screen. If you guys want to support the channel, consider becoming a member. Link is in the description below. Thank you so much.